Hello, everyone. This is week number 28 of my 52-week challenge to do a LinkedIn live stream every single week. I'm here with Shawn Klein. We connected sometime last year through my 52-week video challenge, and it's just great to have Shawn on here on my live stream. How are you doing today, Shawn?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Well, I've been on vacation for over a week now. If you can't tell, I got super dark out here in Hawaii. But yeah, it's Friday. All the days sort of blend in together. Like I had a feeling today was Saturday for some reason. I had to go fly back tomorrow, but I got an extra day to me.
Yeah, no, that's great.
All right, here. So yeah, hey Kevin, how you doing? Uh, it's definitely been a while. I've been on Kevin's live stream, and yeah, just appreciate your support here, Kevin. So Shawn, do you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself? What do you do?
Yeah. My name is Shawn Klein. Um, I am a benefits analyst at Lumentum. I'm full time, and I am also in the Air Force Reserves, and that is once a month type basis.
Mm, okay, yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit here. Just want to highlight some comments. Here's your brother Patrick. It's been a while as well with Patrick, and then appreciate the compliment, Kenneth. Yeah, it's man, I got a full shade dark. I don't know if I can. I don't want to take off my shirt here on the live stream, but I got really dark out here. So, um, yeah, and I want to point out, Shawn, you had a very, I guess, non-traditional career path to where you are today, and I really want to hear about that. Do you mind sharing a little bit about your career path and how you got to where you are today?
Yeah. I get asked this a lot. Um, I've had some people approach me about my path in the military and how do I balance, civilian life and the military life. It all started when I was in high school. All my peers were getting accepted to colleges, and it was my senior year in high school. I looked at myself and I hadn't even applied. No one told me how to apply. No one told me what to. I had no idea what to do. So a career fair comes by. Then there was a few Army recruiters there, and they told me I could see the world and have a good career. And so I thought that was a good path to start off on, not knowing what I wanted to do. And I think it was great that I started off somewhere at least, because I feel like a lot of people right after high school, they really don't know what to do, or they feel pressured to join something, to do something. So, I did my 4 years in the Army, and then I switched over to the Air Force Reserve, so I could pursue my education and also have a civilian life as well. And it was a journey balancing so many things, but you know I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't wait and decide to choose. Because in life, you find out what you really like or what you don't like. How are you supposed to know that if you haven't tried out anything and you just dive into college right away? I don't advocate if you're not ready to dive right into college, because you may not know. You might study a career path that you don't want to do. But I also say, go ahead and go to college as well, because you can find what you like by trying out different majors as well. But I find that life experiences really kind of helped me make my decision. It really helped me find out what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you for sharing there, Shawn. And yeah, just want to echo Kevin's comment. Thank you for your military service. I was going to say that after you're done talking there, so I just wanted to echo Kevin's comment. And I mean, you got it exactly right. You got a lot of people, a lot of basically not adults yet, teenagers who graduate high school who think college is the only way to continue in their career, to continue to grow, and they have no idea what to study. They're stuck with a major that they don't like, or they go in undeclared. They're unable to get into the major that they want. And then for you, going to the military, and I mean that's a unique experience. You learn a lot there. I think you mature a lot quicker going through the military than going through college. I don't know if you agree with me there. But I mean, when I was in high school, I just thought college was the only way possible. And if you had to go to the military, that means you had no idea what you were doing. But it's the complete opposite. Now that I work in the defense industry and I see just being a little more tied in with what the military does, I mean, it's something I support. If you really don't know what you want to do in college, if you just feel like you haven't matured yet, go serve the country, and you'll learn a lot more.
Yeah, and it's also serving may not be for everyone. I was a completely different person before I joined. I was extremely shy. It was my first time on my own. So I mean, not everybody has that mentality to change like completely, because it definitely changed a lot. Like, I'm still the same inside, but it changed a lot about me stepping out of my shell, things like that. But I mean, if it's not the military, I mean, try out maybe other things as well. People try out like, other jobs, just to get a taste, and then they go to college. I mean, you have all the time in the world. I mean, I'm just in my later 20s. I just turned 30 actually. So, and I feel like I just started my career. But sometimes I look at myself and say that I'm behind, right? But I'm not behind, because, I am where I am for a reason, right? So, it takes time. There's no rush to get to where you want to be. Everyone is in different circumstances, scenarios, so I understand that, but don't feel the pressure to like do something,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, excellent point there. I was just going to say, follow your own path to success, right? So there's not a single way to get to where you want to be. This is your own career. You do what you want. And I mean, you said earlier, you wouldn't change a thing. I mean, it's part of who you are today. And I mean, even if you go to college and you're like, oh, a lot of people graduating in 4 years and I'm taking 5-6 years to graduate, that's fine. You needed that extra time to grasp the concepts, to learn everything, and to be more mature when you graduate college and you start working. So don't compare yourself to others. Follow your own path to success, and just you'll be happier. You'll be happier where you are just by following what you want to do. So, especially great comment here, Kevin. All about the journey, especially when you are young, right? Don't you're 20, 25, 30, whatever. You got a long life ahead of you. So just appreciate one day at a time, and then appreciate what you're doing. So next thing I want to talk about here, Shawn. We're talking about different paths to success. To you, what does success mean to you?
Yeah, no, I think this is like a common interview question. Actually, I feel like it is. What does success mean to you? Yeah, success can mean a lot to everybody. Everyone has their own definition of success, right? But for me, being successful means being happy. So definitely happy where I'm at. If I like to use success as a terms of like revolving around every factor of my life, whether it be my job, my personal life. I consider success just overall, just finding that end result of being happy. Because if you're not happy, you're taking away years of your life. If you're waking up to something you hate, like it's not. I don't find that beneficial, and that was kind of my case when I was in the Army. I just was waking up realizing I didn't want to do this. So I mean, I finished my contract, but I joined another branch just to explore more, and also find that end result of being happy and being successful.
Yeah. Is this a true statement for you, Shawn?
No. I'm a Cancer. I just had a birthday a few weeks ago, so I don't know.
Happy birthday, Shawn. I'm turning 30 in a couple months here, so we're in the same year here. But you took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I was going to say the same exact thing. Success for me, success just means being happy, right? And it's not a money thing. It's not it's not something like that. It's all parts of your life, with work, with family, with personal life. I mean, if I get paid $25,000 more, would it make a significant difference to my happiness, to me being more successful? No. I'm happy where I am today. I'm growing every day. I'm here on vacation. I just got engaged last week. I'm enjoying my job. I'm working out every day. I'm happy. It's just, that's just success. I'm just happy overall. And that's what I need. I don't need to get paid, twice as much or anything like that. I don't need to be able to travel the world, every single month of the year. I just, I'm happy where I am today, and I'm continuing to grow. And I think that's the key.
Oh yeah, congrats, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, even like with success, like it could even be like maybe somebody just loves to make money, and they consider that successful. That's fine with with me. If that's what makes them happy, like by all means, right? Like
a couple birthday shout outs. Happy birthday, Patrick, or happy early birthday to you, Patrick. And then Kenneth, yep. Happy belated birthday, a month late there. My birthday's coming up in September, so looking forward to that. Finally hitting a round number 30. So, onto our next topic here. Shawn, do you want to share some different ways you can develop in your career, and I'll share some of my insights as well.
Yeah, I guess I haven't really been in my current position for too long. Ways to develop in your career. I've had a few mentors here and there, and I guess I could share some advice what I was given, and I'll pass it on. But it's basically look at where you are in your current job, and see just learn as much as you can. Take everything like a sponge, but also look at other like in my case. In benefits, I had a mentor that told me to look at all the other benefits in other companies and just kind of compare like which ones are better than each other, and compare my company's benefits to theirs, and just learn about all the different benefits, and just keep learning in your different position, and like things that are like kind of outside your scope of your job as well. Like I'm in Toastmasters as well. I do that about once a week. It's a little different in the virtual environment, but like there's like other ways that can probably enhance your career, because that Toastmasters did help me improve in some of my presenting skills, because I do present in my company every week. I host a new hire orientation, and it's just like seeking those other ways to develop, and then sometimes it kind of helps within your job as well sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, always be learning. Even if you're in your current job and you feel like you learned enough, you feel like you're bored, you're not growing anymore, that's time to try something new. And every time you go to a new job, a new environment, a new place, you're forced to sort of. I mean, you definitely have to learn again, and that keeps those learning juices in your brain going, before you just get stagnant and then you just get stuck and you're not learning anymore. So I would just add, you just pick up different skills. You have to Toastmasters. I think that's absolutely great, because we all have to present. We all have to talk in front of people for any job you have. So that's a great opportunity there. Pick up courses online. There's a lot of skills depending on what field you're in, what your job is. There's a lot of different skills you can pick up and just continue to grow as well. And then, you're talking about getting out of your comfort zone. Do you want to share a little bit about your 52-week challenge video journey last year?
Yeah, no. So at the start of the pandemic, kind of like at the start of the pandemic, I was a student last year at San Jose State. So I actually just graduated last year in fall. A lot of students were going on LinkedIn a lot, and also because internships were getting canceled, people wanted to get noticed on LinkedIn. And I was one of those students. I was on that LinkedIn drive, and that's how I kind of met Stephen Liu with the 52-week challenge. And I thought it was a great idea just to kind of get out there more and just be more comfortable around not just the camera, but like editing skills, and it helped me develop, those skills like we talked about, ways to develop your career. And so I think I started about a stretch of like 6 to 8 weeks. I was going strong on those videos. My brother, Patrick Klein, who's also in this right now, he was also on that challenge with his wife as well. And I was going strong, but then I fell apart. I was on LinkedIn too much. I burnt out. And it wasn't just the videos though. It was just LinkedIn in general. I was commenting on every single post and adding so many people, scheduling calls with people and trying to learn from everybody as much as I could. But then it just got to me. Like, I just got so burnt out that I never logged on. Like, I went on a period of not logging on LinkedIn for a few months. Like, it really got to me, So it's like, if you're gonna do something, sometimes you really have to like really look at yourself, see if you're doing too much, Yeah.
I would just add, I was very inspired by your efforts, Patrick's wife Michelle's efforts. I think I commented on all your videos, on everyone's videos, and I was just saying, you all are doing way better in your first couple of videos than my first 25 videos, and I just, it was just great to see, you and everyone just putting yourself out there, challenging yourself. It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of confidence just to put yourself on LinkedIn, post a video. And I would think overall it was a benefit. It helped you out. And with LinkedIn burnout, it's definitely true. And I mean, that applies to anything. I mean, if you're job searching, if you're trying to job search all day, every day, you're going to get tired. If you're on LinkedIn or any other social media platform, or just anything in general, you're going to get burnt out. And just being honest here, I haven't been as active on LinkedIn as I've been in the past. I don't engage as much as I have. I'm still on every day. I still reply to all the messages and check my notifications. But this vacation was perfect because I can't be on LinkedIn all day when I'm on vacation. So I check a little bit in the morning. I haven't even been posting as consistently every day for the last month or so. But I still do my live streams every single week because I've committed to that. So I mean, it's okay. It's okay to take a break from things because we all need to recharge. We all need that I guess change in environment, change in our daily rhythm. And so just so you can come back fresh as well. So if you're job searching, if you're on LinkedIn, or if you're just doing everything, and it gets a little tiring, just take a break and you'll feel so much better. Highlighting a couple of comments here. Just want to say hi to Carl. Appreciate the support here. Yep, and then Patrick, really enjoyed you and Shawn and everyone again doing the 52-week challenge. It's definitely hard. And it was a challenge for me doing it for 3 years, and it's I would admit I got burnt out a couple times. I was thinking about quitting a couple times, but it's just at a certain point, it's just like I just need to keep on going and put a video out there. So, but it was absolutely fun for me to see last year.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I think I just should have focused on one area. I was all over the place on LinkedIn, and I should have developed like a routine or something. I was literally all over there. So, yeah.
All right. And then next topic here, just talk about, we're talking about leadership and development. What's the best piece of advice someone has given you? Or what's the best piece of advice you would give someone else right now?
It's best piece of advice I could probably give is just always try to stay true to yourself. If you know that there's a piece, like some part of you where you think that it's not you, don't go through with it, because it might impact, what you define as success. For me, it's being happy. So if I chose the money, over something, I don't think I would be happy, So I think being happy is super important, especially, during the times that we just lived, or some still living in right now, because mental health, does play a factor in everything. So, just find your true happiness and find your means of success.
Yeah, it's I couldn't sum it up any better than that. Follow again, as we said earlier, follow your own path to success, and as long as you're happy, right, do what you want to do. Don't do what don't go study or don't go do a job that your parents want you to do. Do what you want to do. right? It's not all about the money. It's your happiness, your mental health comes in number one. So exactly, do what you want to do, and you'll be much more happier with that. So last topic here before we wrap up. Just kind of wrap up the overall your career path with the non-traditional path to success. How has that sort of defined you and your career? Just going to the military first for 4 years, to then going to college. How was that experience compared to what would have been the other path where you went to college first and maybe you were studying the wrong thing?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, if that non-traditional path, if I just was pressured to go to college, I have no idea what I would have picked. So it's kind of scary to see what I would have done. At the time, I was young. I was living with my parents, and I was playing a lot of video games. And I remember a long time ago, it was one of those old Call of Duty games. I was like all over that. But I saw myself as being like really lazy, and all I was doing was working over 40 hours at this grocery store. But then I found out that it was time to join the military, and it really helped me out in the long run, because I think if I just went to college, like I probably would have like applied to so many jobs and really didn't know what to do. Like being in the military just really helped me step up my game and step up for myself. It also helped me see the true value of like just really putting your effort out there, because I didn't have those habits that I developed in the military. Beforehand, I didn't really have those good habits. I think those it would have been hard to develop good habits in college, also because I was very shy and didn't step up for myself. I think I wouldn't have pushed myself to step up in front of people, because when I was in college recently, I was the group leader for many of my projects, and I wouldn't have done that if I wasn't in the military. But also when I was in, I also tried to let other people step up as well. I tried to motivate them, because I saw what I saw in me when I was younger, being shy and not afraid to step up. I was really motivated to help those other students step up and take charge, because I saw that. But that was just my whole experience in college. And I did not take it for granted, because I did work at the Career Center at San Jose State, and I was trying to motivate students to go to the Career Center and look at your resume more often, because once you graduate, you really can't come back and look at your resume for free. To get somebody to look at your resume, might cost like $200, for somebody. But I was really trying to put that emphasis on students, when I was in.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wanted to highlight Ella's comment here. Passing on, right? And with your experience in the military, it brought you that sense of maturity and confidence. And I really like what you said. You saw the other students as younger versions of yourself, being shy and introverted, and you were able to help and support them, because you've been there before. I do the same thing with what I do on LinkedIn. I'm open to helping as many people as I can, especially with those who are shy and introverted, because I used to be shy and introverted as well before I started posting videos and building up more confidence in myself. And who would have known I would be doing weekly live streams on LinkedIn someday. So just wanted to point that out. And yeah, always pass it on, always help other people. So as we wrap up here, Shawn, I want to put this is Shawn's LinkedIn profile. Make sure you connect with him. But just want to give you a couple minutes here before we wrap up. Is there anything you want to plug? Anything you have to promote? Anything coming up? Or is there things you need help with, or how you can help others?
Yeah, no shout outs. I mean, just to my brother, he was here, and he was part of that challenge, and Michelle as well. I don't know if she's here as well, but I look to continue those videos, even though I don't have that streak. I do aim to finish that challenge. I don't like to leave anything unfinished, but also like this to like what we spoke about earlier about ways to success. I forgot to also mention that just keep trying out new things because like you never know, the technology is ever so changing, and if you just stay stagnant, you're just going to fall behind. I mean, I don't really go on this app called TikTok. Everyone's like on it, and I don't even know how to use it. So I feel like if I don't touch it, I'm falling behind. That's just like an example. I just want to try out like everything, stay updated.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's just take that first step. Just try it, right? And before you decide you hate it or you dislike it, you just got to try it first. And I mean, I'll use my example of posting videos on LinkedIn. A lot of people are scared and say, "Oh, I don't know how people are going to judge me. They're going to say this is dumb or whatever." I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that until you actually post. And at least with LinkedIn, it's a supportive community. You're going to get a lot of support, and you saw that with your 52-week challenge last year. So yeah, just go out, try something new, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Don't be forced into doing something because someone else wants you to do it. Don't do what you want to do. And just summarizing, I guess our key point here is just be happy, and that's what success means to both of us here. Just be happy where you are, and always continue to grow, always learn new skills. And that's the definition of success for both of us. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Yep. And then, as we're wrapping up here, just say hi to Trevor. Appreciate your support as well. So anything else you want to add, Shawn, before we wrap up here?
No. I thank you for having me on this LinkedIn Live. It's been a journey so far. And I'll continue to keep connected with you and anyone else who wants to connect with me. You never know who you connect with, and you could, next thing you know, you're on somebody else's LinkedIn Live. You never know.
Yep. And then Michelle did show up here, so I just want to say hi to Michelle again. Really enjoyed your 52-week challenge last year, and it was just great to see a lot of people attempting that last year, and just seeing how everyone's getting out of their own comfort zone to do that. So and then Shawn, I just want to say thank you for being a guest on my LinkedIn Live show. I can't do any of these without guests. So I really appreciate you signing up and joining me here. And I definitely look forward to having this conversation with you, just because you did the 52-week challenge last year, and just wanted to have that extra opportunity to connect and just continue to grow that relationship.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, everyone, for joining week 28 of my 52-week challenge to do a LinkedIn live stream every single week. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again to Shawn, and for everyone out there, have a great weekend, and talk to you all next week. Have a good one, everyone.